What up, squad? What's poppin'? Is you ready for another ROM rant? Ah, man, this is crazy, bro. If anybody got anything to say, man, you know when you on TikTok, when TikTok got something to say, it's over with, man. It's over. You know you cancel. You know ain't nobody messing with you, bro. Not even the softies, you heard? Not even the softies. Not even Charmin Pillow. None of that, man. None of that, man. None of that. Cotton Soft, none of that messing with you. You know they ain't messing with you, bro. Even the softies ain't messing with you. If they talk about you on TikTok, that's crazy. That's bugged out. That's wild, bro. If they talking about you on TikTok, you know you lost it, man. They coming at you on TikTok, you already know, bro. You done fucked up, bro. Because I'm telling you, that's where it gets, like, real sensitive, bro. And the fact that they don't have you over here and paint you out as victim, bro, you know you ain't got nobody that got your back, bro. You know you ain't got nobody that got your back if TikTok got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? You went from talking shit in the booth to snitching on the stand, son. You went from talking shit in the booth to snitching on the stand, son. You heard? You went from writing raps to signing affidavits. You got so many fucking ghostwriters, bro. You didn't even know what name to put down on that affidavit, bro, because you don't even know who wrote them raps for you. You heard? That being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and slap that red button. You heard? All right, so let's get right to it. See what TikTok got to say, man. This is crazy, man. As soon as I came across this, I'm like, yo, let's get to it. And you know what? Let's shout them out. My humble opinion, man. Go check out his page, you heard? Go check out his page, man, because this is where this is coming from. I don't know what he has on it because we reacting, you know what I'm saying? But we ranting at the same time. Y'all already know I rant. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit off rip. You heard? If I was a rapper, I'd be the dopest freestyler. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. Let's go.
Not my business, y'all, but Drake stands trying to spin this lawsuit like he didn't sue because he lost the rap beef. This latest request from the judge proves that Drake is not a martyr. Drake don't give a fuck about the labels using the artists. He don't care about, oh, the labels be doing underhanded tack. This shit ain't about none of that. His latest request just proves he's bad. He got spanked. That is literally it. He got spanked. Point blank, period. Like, I don't understand how y'all keep trying to make this shit out to be like Drake some kind of martyr, bro. Like, nigga, how you requesting all documents or all communication between?
Yo, bro, he didn't just get spanked, man. I'm going to be real with you, man. He got Kendricks' fucking Timberland boot so far up his ass. He got that Timberland boot stamped right in his ass so hard, bro. I'm going to be real with you, bro. He's like, yo, am I getting a beat or what? Yo, where the beat at? Where the beat at? Yo, he thought he was getting that Timberland cosign, bro. He thought Timberland was cosigning him. Yo, he's got he got Kendrick's boot so far up his ass, bro. He could taste that shit, bro. He could taste Brooklyn, bro. He could taste Brooklyn. All that shit. Yo, Kendrick scuffing his Timbs all on the streets of Brooklyn. That's what he could taste, you heard? He could taste that whole entire tour in his mouth. Hot tour.
Dave Free and Kendrick Lamar from 2019. Nigga, the rap beef was in 2024. So you want 6 years of communication between Kendrick and Dave Free. What the fuck does that have to do with you losing the rap beef?
Yo, I'm going to be real with you. I'll tell you what it does. It has to do with the fact that, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to go back to the time where he had beef with Pusha. He's trying to see if there's any communications with that to see if, like, you know, him and Pusha were trading anything. You know what I'm saying? Now that, like, we getting into this, bro, I'm telling you, bro, Euphoria was a prophecy, man. Euphoria was a prophecy, and he was trying to tell y'all what was going on, man. Like I said, bro, my boy Kendrick is Miss Cleo in this bitch. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, yo, if y'all got this far into the video, put Miss Cleo in the comments, man. Put Miss Cleo in the comments. I'm telling you, my boy's a fortune teller. This motherfucker, yo, call 1-800-999-911. I'm telling you, bro. Someone call 911, bro. Because your boy is snitching, bro. He's snitching, and he need to be put in the day room. He need to be placed in the day room because Drake is day room at this point, bro. Protected custody, yo. PC. You know what? Fuck that. Put PC in the comments, man, because he PC'd up. Put PC Drake in the comments, man. PC Drake. You know what I'm saying? He need to be PC'd up, bro. He goofy, corny as fuck, bro.
Like, what the fuck does that have to do with UMG underhanding Drake, allegedly, which they didn't. Drake was just fucking cocky and went into the rap beef thinking that he was going to push Kendrick away like he was nothing. And it didn't turn out how he wanted. So now he's in court suing like a bitch. Nothing y'all can say to me will prove that Drake actually cares about other artists getting used by labels and this, that, and the other. He don't give a fuck. He don't give a goddamn fuck. And y'all keep trying to make it like Drake's some fucking victim. Nah, buddy. You begged that man to drop, and then when he dropped, you lost the beef. And now you suing, trying to pretend that you unbothered by it.
The only reason why they acting like Drake is a victim is because Drake himself is painting himself out to be the victim. Not the victor, the victim. You know what I'm saying? He's not victor. He's a victim. You know what I'm saying? Don't mistake the two, bro. And I'm here for this novella, man. I'm definitely here for this novella. I like soap operas, bro. I do. I grew up in a Latino household, bro, and I like novellas, bro. And this is a beautiful novella. This is a beautiful novella because at the end of the day, you're going to see Drake. ¿Qué pasó? What happened? You're going to see you're going to see Drake, man. He's going to have that, you know what I'm saying? That painted in hairline, all of that shit. Yo, he going to be extra suave in that bitch, bro. With no legs. This man got no legs.
Pretend. Like, bro, we seen them throwing shit at you on the stage. That ain't never happened before. The people really genuinely don't fuck with you no more, and you can't accept the fact that you lost.
They was just trying to tell him he was doo-doo, that's all.
Go home, Roger. Tired of your ass. The fuck?
I'm not finna BS, we finna get right into it. Drake's legal team has requested UMG to provide all documents on domestic violence allegation involving Kendrick Lamar and our Dave's free relationship with him and his children. Now that we got that out the way, yeah. Mind you, this lawsuit is about body and defamation. That's what this lawsuit is originally about. Yet, he wants documents and communications related to allegations of domestic violence against women and or other forms of violence committed by Kendrick.
So he basically trying to win this in a court of law. He trying to win this battle in court. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. And I don't care what anybody say. I don't care if you ain't jacking this. I don't care if you unsub. I try to keep it unbiased, bro. But that's only when it comes to the art. When it comes to the art, I'll try to keep it unbiased. But when it comes to, bro, this shit, bro, this shit is not it, bro. You looking mad push. You looking hella push, you heard? You looking, I'm being dead serious, bro. You looking hella puss. You look vagina, bro. Like, seriously. You look like a, unwhite vagina. That's what you looking like and smelling like right now. I smell. Y'all smell that? You smell that? I smell pussy. Is that you, Aubrey? I smell pussy. Is that you, Drake? I smell pussy. Word? I'm telling you. You pussy.
Lamar Duckworth. Not only that, because that's not the craziest thing on here. He also wants documents and communication related to Dave Free and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar's children. And we told y'all this whole time that this lawsuit ain't have nothing to do with defamation. It's the fact that he can't take a L and he's trying to prove that he's right as if it's going to change anything. Even going so far to put content creators like Screwface and No Life Shack in this law.
It didn't stop being a rap battle just because Kendrick threw out them allegations. Drake threw out the allegations first. He said Kendrick's kids wasn't his, and he said Kendrick was violent against Whitney. He said that in Family Matters. And he made jokes about it throughout the entire song, and he made jokes about it.
How the fuck Kendrick gonna put the beats on Whitney? She's like 4 foot taller than his ass, bro. She put the beats on him. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, they just gonna look at Whitney and look at Kendrick and they're gonna be like, yo, man, are you kidding? Are you kidding? That's an unfair match. She put the beats on him, you heard? She put the beats on him. Y'all already know how them black queens get down. They don't play, bro. She gonna put the beats on him. She got 4 feet on him. She got 4 feet on him. They not even in the same weight class. Stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can get the jokes. I don't give a fuck.
In Heart Part 6. It only stopped being hip-hop when Drake lost. That's when it decided to be like, oh, these are real allegations. These are hurting my image. Yeah, because you lost the rap battle. You was throwing out slander. Kendrick threw out slander. It is what it is. He's only suing because in the public eye, he lost. Also, the reason why Kendrick's allegations stuck more is because he do hang around a nigga named Baka Not Nice who got a sexual trafficking charge, who was convicted of that. And Drake said it was a holiday when this nigga got released, texting a 14, 50-year-old Millie Bobby Brown at 30. These are things that people can tie together and be like, you know what? That is kind of weird. People love to be like, well, Kendrick rapped about a whole daughter that didn't exist. He was just talking. Well, apparently Drake fed him that information. Right? So y'all just we ignoring that now? At the end of the day, it was hip hop. Just because people got a magnifying glass on all the weird shit he been doing the last 15 years, it is what it is. They was calling that nigga weird before this battle. Kendrick just happened to make.
Yeah, I just want to say it's hip hop, not TikTok. I think TikTok is the softest ass, corny ass, mushy ass place in the world. The fact that I'm reacting to it is funny because it's just like if TikTok is dissing you, bro, you know you soft as fuck, bro. You know you soft as pubic hairs, bro. I'm being dead serious, bro. Like you soft as pews, bro. Like I ain't even gonna hold you, man. You real soft if TikTok's getting on you, bro. You know you gotta have taken it to the softest level. If TikTok getting on you, man, you hella soft, you heard?
A catchy ass song about the nigga, which won Grammys, and he performed that song at the Super Bowl.
Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross called Drake a white boy, and he proved them right at every single turn. How much of a loser-ass Karen do you...
Yo, fuck, man, with your Ja Rule ass. Yo, Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross. Yeah, they called him a white boy, and they were absolutely right. He is as white as a Charmin that was thrown at his blockhead. Like, the fuck? Damn, you big berry white baritone motherfucker. Chill. You fucking up my ears, man. I got headphones on, man. Voice too bassy, man. Too bassy, distorting my shit right now. It's all distorted. Chill.
have to be to get the law involved in a rap beef? In Drake's lawsuit against UMG for the diss track Not Like Us, he's requesting documents regarding DV allegations about Kendrick Lamar and requesting paternity tests for Kendrick's children, rumors that he created and spread about Kendrick. Not only that, he's requesting full disclosure of Kendrick's recording contract. This is horrible for hip-hop. Labels will now see musicians as liabilities and rappers won't be able to make the same music they want. Drake is actively destroying the culture, something a certain demographic is known for.
So this is why I call Drake stans hip-hop MAGA. They are delusional.
Hey, that's kind of funny because, yo, y'all remember that picture with, Drake with the MAGA hat on? That's crazy. That's wild. But let's keep it a stack. Whether you like Trump or not, bro, he's the only person that really pardoned rappers, bro. He's the only president I could think of that pardoned rappers. Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ronald Reagan had Eazy-E, Jerry Cole dripping all over, yo, the White House, oh, shit. Yo, yeah, man. Yeah, I think it only go down like that, man. It always goes down like that. But, Trump's the only one that free, you know what I'm saying, rappers. So, yeah, fuck Trump. But, yeah, he the only one that did, though. Yeah, that I could think of. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck why he did it, but yeah, at least he freeing some rappers, man. At least he freeing some motherfuckers with some melatonin. You know what I'm saying? That ain't wearing suit and ties, you heard? That grew up in the mud, you heard? That's all I'm saying. Like, but yeah, that dude is weird. That dude got a weird case too, man. Him and Drake, you would have thought him and Drake are best friends. You know what I'm saying? They both got them baby hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? When they dap up, you know what I'm saying? It feel like a firm grip when they dap up. You know what I'm saying? It feel firm, you know what I'm saying? Real firm when they dap up, but you know what I'm saying? I think if you would have dap up Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Let's keep.
So understand, Drake went into this rap beef. Drake used UMG in order to release his own music, slandering Whitney, slandering Kendrick Lamar, slandering Dave Free. Kendrick responded. In your head, you're saying they paid Kendrick Lamar to do that. That's the reason why he had pre-recorded this record.
Yo, is this motherfucker wearing a yarmulke? Hold on.
Could it be possibly that an artist who makes music, who was engaging in a rap beef, who had weeks to prepare, made multiple songs?
All right, bro, I gotta skip past you because, yo, I don't know, I'm getting some weird vibes, bro. All right, let's go.
will give his music a chance. I don't think I can listen to his music no more, knowing he's this soft, he's this much of a bitch. Like, I just cannot.
Yo, bro, if you could not point out the fact that Drake was a bitch when you first heard him, bro, he sound like a fucking whining fucking goat, bro. He sound like a Billy Goat straight taking it. You heard? Like he overseas straight taking it. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's how he be singing, bro. So I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear that none of y'all can't fuck with him no more. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Cause to me, I don't give a fuck. Like, don't make me start calling out creators that are goofy, bro. Like, for real. Yeah, our names were mentioned, so now we don't like. Just shut the fuck up. I'll pull up a million videos of you cornballs fucking sitting there sucking that, slurping and gurping, bro. Like, straight up sucking them off. Shut up. Fuck up.
Okay, so for all those that said this lawsuit was only Drake versus the label, right? So y'all try to make Drake some type of martyr, right? Drake a martyr, right? They wanted to make Drake some type of martyr. Oh, he's fighting.
All right, this is the second time I heard martyr. Gotta fast forward through this. Sorry. I don't like the corny shit. Let's go. Come on. Let's get it. 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 Boom.
And now you really know after what you went through in this rap battle. J. Cole is so smart because he's somewhere smoking a cigarette and kicking back because he's not in this. His name is Bennett and he ain't in it. But Drake,
yo, you know you fell off when the motherfucker that got the last button up there like this, choking his ass, over there talking like this, like all fucked up and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he really can't talk. Like when he dissing you, it's a rap, bro. It's a rap, bro. It's a rap. Like when he sound like he getting choked the fuck out because he got his top button, it's a rap, bro. It's a rap. It's a rap for you, son. It's a rap. When you got somebody like this talking about you, it's done. You done. You a goofy, bro. You mad corny, bro. You really not like that. You really not like that. You really not like that, son.
that's your fault. And that's why they say if you can't take the heat, then stay out the kitchen. If you poke
Burn.
the bear, you will get 8.
Ooh. Tell him.
You poked the bear and got 8 up.
Ooh.
Now you want to backpedal and pull something like this, which is the most cowardly thing.
Not Like Us saw an increase in streaming numbers on every major platform yesterday. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, I believe, and iTunes as well. And this is coming off the back end of a lot of that information regarding Drake's lawsuit for or about Not Like Us, defaming him, and everything else that comes with that lawsuit. And I want to let you guys know this is going to continue to happen. This is why this lawsuit.
Yo, man, go check out Love Is Back or whatever his name is, man. Because I really like this dude. I came across him a couple times. He don't got mad followers, but I think he's the most in tune out of everybody because I'm listening to him again. I did a video with him in it. It had only got like 500 views. And it's like, why? This dude is the only one that makes sense out of anybody that I heard rant on Drake. This is the only dude that like really got that sauce, you heard? He really got that sauce, you know what I'm saying? He really talking that shit, you know what I'm saying? He using that hymns, got his shit all dyed up real nice and shit, you know what I'm saying? He waiting for the top to grow in. He Gucci. I like this dude, like for real. I fuck with this dude. I'm jacking this dude. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It is so confusing to me because for all the Drake fans that hop in the comments and say, oh, he's exposing him and all this, I don't know what you guys think the end result is going to be of this lawsuit. I don't think you guys understand whether this case gets dismissed, whether Drake ends up settling, or whether Drake wins this lawsuit. The results of this battle will remain the same. I don't think that's clicking to you guys. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to you guys. I don't think you guys could like really understand that and put that in perspective. And I think all the creators are coming out and just being biased against Drake. There's a reason even DJ Academics is speaking out against this lawsuit, saying, I don't agree with this defamation lawsuit. I like defamatory lyrics and diss songs and shit. We champion it all the time in hip hop. Let's say in a hypothetical world, they find out that Kojo, because you guys want me to talk about Kojo so much, right? They find out that Kojo paid for 2 million streams, bots on Spotify or whatever. Hypothetical world, this is what you guys want to be true, right? Let's say in the hypothetical world, they found out Kojo paid for 2 million bots. You know how many opinions that would change? Maybe 2%. Maybe 2%. I keep trying to explain to you guys what took place during the battle, and you guys failed to listen. People did not start liking Not Like Us when they seen it was doing crazy numbers. That's not what happened. Not Like Us dropped in the heat of the biggest rap battle of this generation. In history, actually. I'm standing on that hill, dying on that hill. In history. Kendrick dropped a song called Not Like Us, and everybody stopped what they was doing on that Saturday and tuned into the song and was posting about it. This is before the song even made it to digital streaming platforms. Before it was even on Spotify, Kendrick just tweeted a link to YouTube, and everybody heard that song via YouTube, and we all started making content about it. All of the reactors reacted to it on YouTube. All of the TikTok content creators were reacting to it on TikTok. And everybody on Twitter and Instagram were posting their Twitter and Instagrams about it when it happened live. Nobody was like, oh my God, this song has so many streams. Maybe I should start liking the song. It changes nothing. All this lawsuit is doing is going.
That's cap. That's cap. Because I can tell you, a million creators that switched up after they realized that it was going the other way. That's cap. And they use this lawsuit as a reason why they should like dude. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. And y'all corny creators that switch up, bro, just say your truth, man. Y'all fuck with Drake, you fuck with Drake, bro. Just keep it a stack, bro. Y'all didn't stop fucking with Drake until he lost. And that's facts, man. Until y'all seen the way it was going, man. That's just facts. That's facts. And I ain't gonna let you get away with this. I fuck with you, though. I do fuck with you. But, I don't think you were really... I think what happens with this shit is, like, because you're such a fan of Kendrick, that you're willing to let people's past discretions or what they said before go just because they see things the way that you do. And you corny for that, if that's how you view things. I don't want to hear, well, after facts come out, it's okay for people to change their opinion. No. Because if you didn't see this as the Drake that always has been, then you corny as fuck, bro. And I don't think you should even be up here judging hip-hop, bro. Because I'm sorry. I just don't. Like, stand on what you stand on, bro. And keep it that way. And have a reason why you stood on that. Don't sit there and stand on 2 left feet, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers do. And it's corny. Sorry. It's corny.
And making people listen to the song again. It's actually counterproductive.
What does this do? See, it was making sense to me when Drake was talking about, ownership, or the rumors was going around about settlements and money, and he wants to get out of this contract. That made some kind of sense to me. I didn't agree with the route of it, but it made some kind of sense. But what does this do? I hope none of the allegations are true, whether it's Drake's or Kendrick's. I don't want any of that to be real, because that's just crazy. But what does this...
Can I be real with you? I don't give a fuck what's true. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to judge the battle the way I did. I don't care if fucking Kendrick was beating the brakes off of Shorty. At the end of the day, I look at him as less as a man, but I don't believe that happened. And if Drake was doing what he is accused of doing, I'm like, yeah, see, I was right on that shit. Dude a weirdo. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. It's about lyricism. I'm judging it on lyricism, not off of who you are. And yes, I will look at you as a cornball. But here's a problem. See, and this is where I think you guys get it mixed up with me. Is with Drake, I always looked at him as a whiny little bitch. I just always did. His raps ain't believable. I come from the era where, your raps better be believable. They better have something to do with your past. You better be entwined with that type of circuit. Not after you became a rapper, before that. I don't want to hear that shit. You better be somehow infused in that type of element of life. If you not, you corny to me. And just because you got enough money to hire a couple thugs and you rubbing shoulders and elbows with thugs, that shit don't do nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. You corny to me, bro. You corny to me. Like, yo, I'm a big fan of MC Hammer. Big fan of MC Hammer. Wore the Hammer pants, did all of that. I ain't playing with you, I did. But that motherfucker was a real OG, you heard? Real OG. Go ahead, talk some shit about Hammer, see what happened to you. He had every fucking gangster rapper you know shook. And I fuck with Hammer. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with Hammer. I fuck with that motherfucker heavy, bro. Joe, that motherfucker, he didn't play games, bro. And you can see it too. I don't give a fuck if he was dancing, popping, doing whatever. Because at the end of the day, that's one of the elements of hip hop. Now, it wasn't the type of dancing MC Hammer was doing. It was breaking. But still, fuck it. He was keeping it hip hop. Even though the shit was poppy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That got played all over the radio, shit still was hip hop. Shout out to Hammer, man. Shout out to Hammer.
Do? How does this help his case? I don't understand that. Is this going to be a see I gotcha type thing, or I don't understand what he wants. Does he want to ruin Kendrick, or I don't know. Where's the unbothered part at? You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know. I'm lost.
Good morning, OVOs. Thought it wasn't about Kendrick. Thought he wasn't suing about Kendrick. I thought he was suing big business. What happened? Your corny ass boy is trying to prove his diss track right. He's trying to find any documentation he can find that'll prove that Kendrick Lamar is a woman beater and that Dave Free is the father of one of his kids. I can't wait to see how y'all try to spin this bullshit. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I'm not about to get excited. I'm not about to do nothing extra because
All right, man. I'm done with this, yo. All I'm saying is if it comes out that Kendrick squared up with Whitney, if it's the truth, it just shows that Kendrick a biatch, you know what I'm saying, for squaring up with a girl. But that is an allegation. That's not a fact. It's not a fact. It's not a fact. Drake doing what he do, it's an allegation. I mean, we have seen like some suspect shit, but still at this point, we'll keep it as an allegation. I don't know, man. I don't know. I to me, this just rings like, yo, just corny to me, and that's what it is, bro. It's just straight corny, bro. Y'all a bunch of lollipop, bunch of sucker ass motherfuckers, and that's it. I'm sorry, yo. Hip hop is getting soft, bro. If this is where we going with it, hip hop is getting soft. And I'm sorry. Anybody that claim to be hip hop and to support this shit, y'all a bunch of lollipops as well, bro. For real. All rainbows, all colors. That's what y'all is, bro. Y'all a bunch of lollipops, man. That being said, I'm out of here, bro. I can't